Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the West All-Stars. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron in at the three, the small forward.
The biggest fear any opponent has, watching LeBron go to work inside, you know what the results are going to be.
The shot's good from Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. You had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Rondo. To the middle. Here's Davis. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. In the corner, Irving with it. Off target with his three. Here's Los Angeles now. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. James outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the three ball. LeBron's got 5 now.
Defensively, you'd like to rush James off the three-point line, but then that causes other problems like his drive.
Pass to Harden. Over Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
James against Rondo. James looking around. Fades back, and there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron.
An elite passer at his position. James always seems to make the right decision.
Harden against Green. Harden kicks to Durant. Tips it up. James on the follow.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Here's James following the basket by LeBron James. Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. From deep, James. That shot off the mark. And it's the Lakers the other way. Kuzma kicks to Green. Here's Davis. Nice D from Durant.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Irving from long range. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Kuzma. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
It's stolen by Rondo. The 8-footer. Again, Los Angeles. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Irving from long range. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And even if you wanted to box out LeBron, the man is too athletic, too strong. He finds ways to get to the ball.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. KD against Green. Here's Davis. Over Harden. And And it's Davis missing.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there. You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. James outside. Pass to Rondo. Now here's Kuzma. And that one drops for him.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact. And Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
Here's KD. Irving from long range. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for one.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Leonard. Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. Bradley Beal's checked in for James Harden. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Lakers also making some changes. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Davis missing.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in there. He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
So it's the Lakers now. And here is LeBron.
Oh, wow. Look out.
That's a beautiful jam.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Thompson, he's checked in for LeBron. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Los Angeles. JaVale McGee comes in for Kyle Kuzma. LeBron passes to Cousins. Lakers working the ball around now. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Thompson misses. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Look at that.
Now, given McGee's explosiveness around the rim, I don't think that anyone should be surprised to see him throw it down like that.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here is Cook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's the floater, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Daniels, he's checked in for Los Angeles. On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Thompson. And it goes down 2 points. Outside, Beal. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Beal's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, you got to admire how gifted a shooter Beal is. He can drain long shots even from way outside.
And stolen by Lillard. Davis finds Simmons. Shoots over McGee. Beal on the follow. Beal's got 8 points.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Daniels with it. He's covered by Thompson. Passes it to Cook. West All-Stars with the rebound. From deep. Cousins pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Daniels with it. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cook. And he banks in the layup. Cook's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
He's the best when he's assertive like that. I mean, don't take any chances. Take it to the cup.
To the inside, Thompson. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot out of him.
That one goes in.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Here is Cook, covered by Lillard. The pass to Caldwell Pope. But they get it back. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 4. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Cook. Shoots the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Here's West now. Shot from 12. And Klay Thompson again. Now it's a 6-point West All-Star lead.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Cousins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
And an impressive job by Cousins to get the D to overcommit. He is one of the toughest covers in the league from the interior.
Both good from the line that time. It's stolen by Bradley. Not going to go that time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. West All-Stars out in front, ending the first quarter on a 14-6 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Damian Lillard, Aldridge out there with Thompson. Then there's Towns, and it's Beal in at the 2.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last 3 years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. And taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Aldridge, good.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Passes it to Daniels. Back to Rondo. Bradley deciding where to go with it, and he's going up for the alley-oop. That one, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
And the pass to Daniels. McGee against Beal. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Bradley from 3. It's rebounded by the West.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Leonard, he's checked in for Thompson. Harden comes in for Beal, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Damian Lillard. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Rondo passes to Daniels. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And really, Harden is even dangerous when he's looking to score. Even when the defense gets physical with him, he takes the contact, he powers through it.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Cousins, and James subbed in for Daniels. And the Lakers have possession, trailing by 13. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
It's Davis on the wing. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's now 6 points for Davis. Here's Irving, down low. Here's Towns. Leonard dishes to Irving. Drains the 19-footer. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Irving against Rondo. Shoots from 8. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Feeds to Aldridge. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers trail by 15. James finds Davis. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Back to Irving. From the arc, he scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
And the Lakers making a change here. Green's checked in. Here's Davis. 8 points for him. Off the inbound, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
It's Kuzma penetrating. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That'll put Kyle Kuzma on the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The West making some changes. LeBron's checked in for Towns. And it's Kevin Durant in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Harden trying to get open. A nice shot by Irving.
Almost impossible to stop on the drive at times. I mean, Irving's penetrating ability, just remarkable.
Here's James. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. In the corner, Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Pass to LeBron. Leonard with the steal. No one near James as he lets it go. The shot will not fall. And the Lakers going the other way now. The drive by James, out left to the wing. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And Durant launches from deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right side, Green. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got his first 3 points of the game. And it's Harden with the ball for the West All-Stars. Irving against Rondo. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the West, Anthony Davis comes in for Leonard. And it's Ben Simmons in for Irving. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Cook's checked in. It's Kuzma penetrating. Outside, Green. Pass to LeBron. There's the triple. It's rebounded by the West.
He hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second.
Simmons passes to LeBron, and they double up James. Here's Durant. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent at looking to get them going.
Lakers trail by 15. Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. Over to the wing. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Good on the triple. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
LeBron outside. Outside, Davis. The 3. And LeBron James with the 3. James has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. LeBron's gone 4-7 from the field here. Harden kicks to Simmons. And Durant puts up a deep 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. KD's got his second basket of the game.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Back to Cook. KD against Davis. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And it's Davis missing. And here's the West with the ball. Leading by 12. Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
James finds Davis. Kuzma left side. Over Davis. Offensive rebound. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Durant in the corner over Davis. And KD the bucket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight. Lakers trail by 16. Here's LeBron. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Davis the pass to Durant. Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 12 in the game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
It's stolen by Green. James Harden getting it done for the West All-Stars. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's James in at the small forward. Rondo bounce pass. Here's Davis. That shot no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Irving. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
James against Leonard, and it's Davis finishing it off.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Irving dishes to KD, and Durant gets double-teamed. Let's go. And it's Irving missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Leonard fires away from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing. And all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. And Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
On the wing, Harden. James outside. Back to Harden. Over Green. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Lakers trail by 10. And a wide open look for James. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
So the West ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. JaVale McGee comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for James. And it's Troy Daniels in for Danny Green. The West All-Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Very quietly, Bill has matured into one of the game's best 2 guards. He's a strong playmaker, a dynamite scorer, and a solid defender.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Lakers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Outside, Towns. Here's Lillard. Second chance shot, and it's Aldridge with the bucket inside. Aldridge has got 10 points in the game.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
Here's Rondo. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And it's the West All-Stars ball. It's a 10-point game. Shoots from 12. The putback and the dunk by Towns.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Rondo. And the rejection by Towns.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smoke.
that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And already a leader at such a young age. Towns' teammates look to him to anchor them on both ends, and he has not disappointed.
The West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Towns. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And Towns drops them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Daniels inside the line. The offensive rebound. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from McGee. Pass to Lillard. Inside, here's Aldridge. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Both free throws good from Aldridge.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
No, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Towns kicks to Beal. Lillard, right side. To the paint. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's foul number 2 for him. James checked in for the Lakers. Daniels with it, outside Bradley. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The West All-Stars have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. The drive by James and the dunk by LeBron.
Man, you gotta love watching James sky for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Here's Beal, poked away and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers trail by 14. Rondo with the ball. Now Beal defending.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Kicks it to Lillard. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
There's never going to be hesitation from Lillard on his catch-and-shoot opportunities. His confidence through the roof on those.
And that one's good. James.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wasted no time on that one. 9 points for Klay Thompson.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
James finds Bradley. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Simmons. There's the pass to Lillard. And it's Beal in the corner. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lakers trail by 18. Now LeBron. 18 points for him. Pass to Cousins. The dish to Bradley. Rondo with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
if his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
To the inside, Lillard, the pass to Towns. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Inside, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by Caldwell Pope. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half. Thompson dishes to Lillard. Back to Thompson. Down low. Here's Simmons. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Caldwell Pope outside. Takes it from 10. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's West now. It's an 18-point lead. Towns kicks to Lillard. Back to Towns. Here's Thompson. Pass to Towns. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And here is James. He's got 20. From deep. No good.
Wonderful instincts on the defensive end. I like how Simmons stays after his man. He's not letting him get comfortable.
And so it's the West All-Stars closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Simmons is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Davis in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
I like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this is just par for the course.
West All-Stars with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight. He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Harden, no good. Lakers trail by 16. Passes it to Kuzma. Here's Rondo, and it's sent back by Irving.
Nice defense by Irving. He averages less than half a block a game, but gets all of that.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Harden with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And here's Leonard from 3. It doesn't go for him. LeBron with some nice D. 3 on 3. And LeBron throws it down.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
And here's Harden for 3. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
From the corner, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. And Durant is right there.
And what about Durant? Time and time again, keeping himself involved, creating second chance opportunity.
Rondo against Irving. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
And here's Harden for 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers trailed by 11. He kicks to Green. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Second shot opportunity. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And that one falls for Davis. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Harden finds KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. That's 12 points for Kevin Durant.
He loves those hard shots. He makes his living taking on tough defenses. Durant, he wants those shots.
Rondo looking over the floor. And it's slammed in by Davis.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that is reflected in the score.
Durant for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Davis makes it off the glass. Davis has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Irving passes to Leonard. Misses the 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
On its way from Irving for 2, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open, and Harden finds it.
Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one drops.
For being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma's made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
LeBron's checked in for the West.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
Lakers trailed by 7. Rondo finds James. Shoots over Leonard. And again, the Lakers no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
Green, the pass to Rondo. And there's the pass to Kuzma. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Leonard. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's an 11-point West All-Star lead.
Oh, you got to love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Green passes to Kuzma. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's now 22 points for Kyle Kuzma. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They led the game at 1 point by 20. He dishes it to LeBron. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Green. Count it. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Green against Harden. Pass to LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable, tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
Both free throws good from James. Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. Here's LeBron. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And it's sent back by KD.
Well, you aren't going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Fades. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kuzma. Here's Irving. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You have to love it. There's no quit in this kid, Irving. When he gets hit, he sticks with his shot.
Lakers trailed by 8. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to foul.
And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 7.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw right now.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Leonard. No good there. Great D that time from James. Down low. Here's Kuzma. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's 29 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Growing up before our eyes, Kuzma, shots like this reinforce the fact that he's the real deal.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Rondo drops them both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Irving drives in. It counts.
Come on, Irving is a terrific clutch shooter. He welcomes any chance he can to sink these type of shots.
James against Leonard. James finds Davis. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Harden outside. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Here's LeBron. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And it's clear that the Beard is a special player, a clutch performer. He loves to play the game of basketball.
Now here's Rondo. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And this is why Rondo is so special. A proven champion who time and time again comes up big in critical stretches of the game.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
And it's going to come down to a three-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. On its way from Irving for two. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron James is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Davis in at the center position. And yes, it's good.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
That one drops for him. And that's now 24 points for Kyrie Irving.
Nice little floater there. When you're Irving's size, it's an important shot to have in your arsenal.
Rondo passes to Kuzma, and that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw good, Kuzma. So he gets them both. And it's Harden with the ball for the West All-Stars. They led the game at 1 point by 20. 2 points, that one goes. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you know they're going to go to Irving in these spots. He's tremendous at scoring when his team needs a bucket.
And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. To the paint, and stolen by James. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up, and KD throws it down.
I love the show of confidence. Durant showing his greatness in key situations.
Lakers trailed by 4. Outside, Green. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Inside, Durant with the steal. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes to Rondo. James dishes to Green. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Here's Irving. The Lakers with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeBron with it. Leonard picks him up. And it's Davis with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Goes up again. Here's James. Harden outside. 4 on the clock. Irving attacking and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. And it's sent back by KD. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
Come on, James has made plenty of these shots during his career. He embraces the pressure.
We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. LeBron up top. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Davis over LeBron. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. here's Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. James with it. And James throws it down.
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
Lakers trail by 4. And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots. He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 4. 50 seconds left in the first overtime. Irving against Rondo. Teardrop shot. Kuzma kicks to Davis. Count it!
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Oh, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Yes!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
Well, GA, this is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 21 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
"17 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And the handles Irving possesses. I mean, unreal. The great Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas, told me Irving might have the best handles he's ever seen.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Love how much Kuzma believes in himself. An absolutely fearless competitor in clutch situations.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
Green fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.